Hello everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome to 1213 Prescott Way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another video. Video. Welcome to another episode. Hey everyone, I have Panda Express, the exact place I don't eat, but today they ordered, I said yes. I have honey walnut shrimp, broccoli, which they put beef and broccoli, I had to pick out the beef, and chow mein. So let's get it started in here. I saw online that they had the firecracker shrimp, but when I went to our location, they didn't have that as an option. I would have liked to try that. Kind of weird. When you saw my face, it was an unexpected taste. Let's try to try out chow mein. I could eat that by itself. The shrimp is a little chewy. Has a nice flavor though. The broccoli is always good. Let's try the chow mein. I like the cabbage in it. I don't know why. I keep forgetting to bring. Did I say honey walnut? Can you see the walnut in it? Try it. Let me know what you think. Good sized piece of shrimp. The shrimp is very big. They screwed up because I just said broccoli. They have that as a side or an entree, just broccoli. And that's what I wrote down. Then they put beef with it. Glad I was able to pick it out. Look, my little bunny. Last night when I was at David's show, I told my girlfriend Deborah, I was like, because we were while we were watching the show, I said, I feel like biting a piece of chocolate cake. And then today while at work, well, I'm here now, but this morning, I get an email that there's cake in the kitchen. Mini cupcakes. I texted Deborah a picture of it and said, I should have said I wish I'd like to bite a huge piece of cake so that they would have been bigger. But it was bite-sized, just what I said. I didn't need any more anyway. Here's to no more. Let me tell you guys something real quick, or ask you a question. Did you guys hear about the teenager? He was 17, who went swimming. He was supposed to be in the Olympics, and he went swimming in the ocean, and now they can't find him. They said he was caught by a riptide. I'm so sick of hearing about these riptides. They make me nervous. I even had to text my children and tell them about it. I don't know if they know, but I'm going to let them know whether they know or not. I want to make sure. I'm like, and there was a sign at the beach that said, swimming is dangerous or something like that, and beware. And now he's gone. I don't remember what he was supposed to be in, in the Olympics, or what country he's from, but he's not American, I'll put it that way. His name is something like Mehdi or Meji or something. That is so sad. Let me tell you, that happened to me before. Excuse me, I feel like I've told this story before, but I'm not sure, but I'm going to tell it now. When my brother, sister, and I went to Hawaii for my 50th birthday, we were at the beach because our condo was on the beach, and excuse me, and then we walked to the beach. First we walked to this bar that was on the beach, and I don't know, I think we did that afterwards, but anyway, when we were in the water and stuff, and I was just walking out further, but to be honest, it was less than, I don't even want to say 50, less, it was about 30 feet out. I was walking. Next thing you know, my foot dropped down. I went under, and then I was thrown, and it happened so fast that I just didn't even know what happened until it was over. And when it was over, I was sitting on my butt about 50 feet from where I was, but I was closer to the shore. It threw me closer to the shore, like I was almost in the sand. My sandals were gone, and I was sitting there dazed, and I'm looking around, and my sister and brother were just playing and having a ball, didn't even know what happened. They would have just, when they were ready to go or realized that I wasn't around, they'd have been like, where's Sarah? My behind would have been somewhere in Timbuktu. So, and I didn't realize how dangerous and how close to being unalived I was until I told David, excuse me, and he was like, what? He was like, you could have, unalived. And I was like, and then it kind of dawned on me, and I was like, dang, I know. So I've been in that situation, not with the riptides, but as far as almost being unalived and escaping, and or just coming out unscathed. So I don't take it for granted. They say 3 times the charm, but I can count 3 times that it has happened in different ways. One time, I won't go into details, but one time I hit a tree and passed out. Hit a tree. This was years ago. I'm talking decades ago. And my whole right side in the front was smashed into the driver's side. If I had a passenger with me, which I always did, but did not that night, they would have been unalived. Let me see, and then the other time, was when I had my son, my first son, and I had the blood clots that went to my heart and my lungs, and they told my mom to call my dad and let him come because this was in Sacramento, and they told my mom to call my father in Las Vegas to have him come because I wasn't going to make it. And here I am today through all 3 of those impending dangerous situations. So I think I am a tigress, a lioness, fortunate. Somebody has my back. Somebody, something. So, but I don't take it for granted, I just know the situation is not like I would say the first situation with the car, of course I put myself in that position. But the other times, no, I did not. Did nothing that I thought was dangerous. I mean, when I was in the ocean, the water was coming up, but it was still like at my chest. Because I wasn't going to go far in where it would be over my head. I saw people out there way further out than I was, you know what I mean? I just don't see me swim. Now, the pool, that's a different story because I know you can only go so far. You're not going to be washed out to sea or anything like that. So I will, go in the deep end, do all that stuff. But, where it's over my head and all that. But in the ocean, no, not me. I don't even know how far down I went. I know it went over my head and then I was thrown. But other than that, I have no clue. So anyway, you guys, just please, 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 please be careful when you're out in the ocean or just doing things in life. Just be conscious of where you are, what you're doing, what could happen, and just be safe. Excuse me. And then there's and then I saw it was in California where what do they call them? The diving instructors, where you wear the tandem, and her student, they jumped. She avoided a dust wind, and there was another one got caught up in. And then they fell. They were both seriously injured. And then when the paramedics and everything came, took them to the hospital, the instructor was, unalived. And she was 28 years old. So that's so sad. And they said you can't see them coming because they don't, from, I guess, the distance, you can't tell that it's a dust wind. So it's just, when it's your time, That's what I say. The 3 times the charm because it wasn't my time. And I truly believe that. I have a mission. And I haven't completed my mission. And when my mission is over, so am I. Just talking, but I'm serious, I do believe that. But anyway, you guys, I have kept you long enough. Thank you so much for joining me. I did enjoy this. I just get full so easily since I've been changing my eating habits, and I will tell you about that because I keep dropping the weight. And it's so funny because I'm expecting certain areas of my body that I want to lose weight fast. But I mean, I'm realizing that it's distributed everywhere. I'm like, I had fat fingers, everything, because my ring was too big, and now look, it's just spinning around. Before I couldn't even put it on. I had to, I wasn't going to wear it because I couldn't get it off, and sometimes I couldn't get it on. So I'm like, shoot, my fingers and everything, there is like my body's losing weight in proportion. You know what I mean? Like my fingers are going down. It's like everything is going in different areas. That's why, like my arms, I look in the mirror and I'm like, they don't look like they're going down, but they're going down slowly. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to take time to get to where I'm trying to get to. So I have to be patient, which is not in my vocabulary, but I am learning it quickly, especially with this. Be patient, because I wanted it to be bing, 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 boom, boom. But when you get my age, bing, bang, boom, boom, boom is not in your vocabulary as well. So anyway, I'll just keep it up, keep steady, and be consistent. And okay, so love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey guys, I almost forgot to open my fortune cookie, and I like to do it with you guys so that you can see my fortune. So let's go. Last time I had a fortune cookie, it was stale, so I don't even know if I want to try it. But let's see what it says. A pleasant surprise is in store for you. I like surprises, especially pleasant ones. I'll let you guys know if I get one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another video. A video. Oh. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I will see you on the next video. Love you. Peace.